the writers of Broadway Bounty Hunter, and these are my co-writers, Jason Sweettooth and Maletz, Rubin. And as you know, this what you just witnessed was the final performance of Broadway Bounty Hunter. I know, it's a bummer, right? Couldn't have said it better myself than our leading lady. But but listen, the reason that I'm on this stage right now is because myself and my collaborators, from the bottom of our hearts, wanted to thank you all in this audience for coming. Also, as I see people with phones out, I forgot that I was supposed to tell you that you're allowed to have your phone out. You're allowed to film. So if anyone in this theater wants to film right now, you can. You will not be thrown out. Yeah. This is like, I'm gonna take a sidebar right now. As I imagine most people in this room know, I've written quite a few musicals, and this year, thank you for clapping for the fact that I've not been a lazy bastard. I've written quite a few musicals, and this year I've had the great fortune of having 2 of those musicals arrive on stages in New York, which has been an amazing thing. The hilarious thing is that both of those musicals decided to close within a week of each other. And so a week ago right now I was closing my other musical, Be More Chill. And now I'm closing this musical. But what's funny about that is that last week at Be More Chill I was doing a similar thing where I was talking to the audience and thanking them, and I said, the same thing that I just said here, if you want to, you can film. And Be More Chill is like a show that had a very sort of young fan base and has a very young fan base. And so all of those fucking kids were filming the show illegally the whole run. And so I felt such satisfaction saying to them, you can film now, knowing full well they were filming anyway. So, that's just to say that please keep filming if you've been filming this musical. And if not, start. I guess my message tonight is if you're not bootlegging shows, you should be. Oh man, all the unions are gonna come after me tomorrow. But truly, thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting this musical. To do an original, like a totally original, not based on anything, musical in a commercial production in New York City with a great big beautiful cast and a great big beautiful band. It's a crazy thing. Nobody does it because it doesn't make any sense. And it's the sort of thing where you tell people you're doing it and they say, you're crazy, why would you do that? And the reason is because we believe in it. And because all the people who made this show believe that there is a place and should be a place for us. There should be a place for a musical like Broadway Bounty Hunter in New York City. And so we're really happy with it. I can't tell you how gratifying, how amazing, how beautiful it's been to come to this theater for the last couple months and see audiences that were as enthusiastic and supportive and screaming and laughing and all those things as all of our audiences have been. And so whether it's the human beings who are in this room right now or the human beings who are watching on a bootleg in a few days or in a few years or in 30 years, thank you for supporting our weirdo little musical about weirdo human beings who are trying to find a place in this world. It means the most to us. So thank you for all the support. So huge round of applause. I just have to thank, I gotta thank a few folks. So just to give you a sense of what's gonna happen for the next few minutes. Oh, also you can sit, please sit. I just realized you were gonna stand in. Yes. Yeah. We'll be together for the next, like, I'm gonna say like 5.5 to 6.25 minutes. So you can plan your bathroom breaks. So I just have to say thank you to a few folks. So the first people I want to say thank you to are our amazing lead producers, Jennifer Ashley Tepper and Allison Bressie. Jennifer Ashley Tepper and Allison Bressie. It's their fault. It is their fault that we did this. They were the people who were like, no, there should be an original musical about what this musical is about, produced in the way this musical was produced in New York City. And so thank you. They are the reason that we're all here. And so another huge round of applause for Jennifer Ashley Tepper. And I'm just going to thank a few people, but everyone, I'm sure, received a playbill, a beautifully colored playbill, which costs quite a bit of money. And so I hope that you take that playbill home and just read the names of all of the human beings who are mentioned in there, because the whole team that put the show on is just the greatest team. Our designers and our front of house staff and the managers, everyone is just the best people. But someone I do want to say thank you to is someone who anyone who knows me and knows the sort of people that I work with knows that family and loyalty and legacy is very important to me. And there are many people represented in Broadway Bounty Hunter who I have been working with for a great number of years. And our stage manager, E. Sarah Barnes, is someone who has been with me and with many of us for so long. She's up there. I can't see her because it's dark. We'll give a huge round of applause for the best stage manager in the business and a really wonderful woman, E. Sarah Barnes. Literally could not have happened without her.
Thanks, Joe.
You're welcome, E. Sarah Barnes. She said, thanks, Joe. Yeah, a good deadpan, thanks, Joe. And now I would like to thank, this is a communal thanks, I would like to thank the incredible performers who were in this show and who have been developing the show. Some of them have been working on the show for a few months. Some of them have been working on the show for a few years. Some of them have been working on the show for a great many years. And as a writer, you dream that your show will be inhabited by performers who are giving and strange and brilliant and all of those wonderful things. And all of these people who are on the stage, they're the most incredible, they're the most wonderful. People use the word collaboration and it always feels kind of bullshit to me. Like sometimes like a lot of people in theater are like, oh, it was such a great collaboration, and I think I don't believe you. In this case, the collaboration that myself and my co-writers had with these actors was a true collaboration. This show was born from a true community of human beings, and I feel like the luckiest guy in the whole world that I got to sit in this theater and watch these people be as brilliant as they are so many times. And so please give the hugest round of applause in the whole world for this incredible. I'm gonna say her names. Emily Battle. You didn't see her tonight. She's insane. She's amazing. Emily Borromeo. Ian Coulter Rupert. He also, where is he? Yeah, you didn't see him, but he's great. Katia Farah. Katia Farah, who I've known for 20 years. One of the first people to ever look at me as a young undergrad at NYU and not think that I was just a quiet, fat asshole. So thank you. Jasmine Forsberg. Omar Garibay. Jared Joseph. Christina Sajid. Thomas Canizaro. And then another fellow you didn't see tonight, Brad Oscar, who's not here. Brad Oscar. And then, of course, please give it up for tonight. You saw one Annie, but on some performances there's another Anne, another red-headed leading lady who does the title role, and she's just incredible. And I cannot believe that I got the chance to work with her. So give it up for Anne Maletz. And then there's one more cast member, but I'm going to get to her in a moment. One moment. Before I get to her, I have to say the hugest thank you to the person who directed and choreographed this musical, who is yet another artist who myself and Lance and Jason have been working with for so many years. She's just the most incredible. I can't begin to tell you what she means to me personally, professionally, artistically. Give it up for the mastermind behind this madness, Jen Warner. And now, I actually have to talk about two cast members. That's right. I forgot. The other person whose name begins with the letter A. The leading man of my dreams. Alan H. Green. I wish for everyone in this room that I wish that everyone would become a songwriter so that you can have the experience of writing a song and being like, oh, I think this song is okay, and then giving it to Alan H. Green and feeling like, oh my god, no one, I'm so good. Yeah, just the most amazing. And finally, the reason that this show exists is because myself and Lance and Jason met an actor the first time that we all met in 2005. We met this actor on a reading, and it was an actor, she was an actor who I had been obsessed with for many years, just as a fan. And I wrote a part in this musical called The Black Suits that was written specifically... Next, you just said. This musical called The Black Suits that was written specifically for this actor, and when I wrote it, I didn't know her. I thought that if I ever crossed paths with her, it would be for me to like ask for her autograph or for me to tell her how much her work meant to me. And I ended up working with her on this musical, and it started a relationship that is, it means so very much to me. And truly, she is the reason that we're all here. She was the impetus for this musical. This musical was born of love, and this musical is about trying to center the story on people who normally don't have the story centered on them. This musical is about trying to celebrate people who have been marginalized, people who feel like society is trying to place them into a box. This is a musical that treats the word type as a dirty word, and that is because of this absolute genius, this brilliant human being that I've been so lucky enough to collaborate with for so many years. Please give the hugest ovation for Ms. Annie Golden. So not into a standing ovation. That was my favorite, watching people stand up for her singing bands. She clearly was like not having it. Like, she was like, fuck this, get out of here.
I gotta go.
kind of split. But truly, thank you, Annie. And so before we go, so this musical, The Black Suits, that we met Annie on, it's this musical about a high school garage band on Long Island. The show could not be more different from Broadway Bounty Hunter on the surface. It's about these weirdo teenagers trying to win a battle of the bands. But there's a song in it that ends the whole damn show, and the specifics of the song are, again, very sort of dissimilar to Broadway Bounty Hunter, but the message of the song felt really appropriate for tonight. And so myself and my collaborators are going to sing this tune for you all. And now, because this is off Broadway, we're going to get a little bootleg with it. And the way that I just said that made it seem like this was a choice, like an intentional thing, but the fact of the matter is we don't have enough microphones and we don't have a sound system. So we're going to do the song a cappella. Broadway. Lance is going to play guitar, and we're all going to sing, but this just means that you have to listen intently. This is like a campfire situation, so let's just pretend like there's a campfire here, but in a very safe way. And yeah, we're going to sing this tune for all of you, so thank you so much for being here tonight. We're going to sing a song, and then we're going to get out of your hair. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the one string in there. Captivating theater, right?
While he's tuning, I'm also going to give a shout out to our amazing music team. How incredible is that band? You can't see that. They're the best band in the business. They're unbelievable. And they're under the direction of the great Jeffrey Coe. The rest of our music team is here. Joel Wagner, who did those sick vocal arrangements. Daniel Gimbel, who did all the music happening, who's our music guru. And the great Charlie Rosen, who did the whole music team is here. They still love this thing. Lance, how you doing with the tuning? Fully on the ground.
The first time I picked up a guitar was at my cousin's house on Adam Street. He was supposed to be watching me, but he was stoned. While he slept, I went through all of the stuff. I found pills and a gun, bit of beer, bit of snuff. But my favorite of all of the things that he owned was his guitar. I strummed the strings. It made a noise. Then I put it down. The next time I picked up a guitar was a music class in 5th grade. And I practiced real hard and I practiced each day. And I learned all the songs and I played them real well. I played them at concerts where everyone clapped. Said, John, you're the best, John, we love how you play. And I thought, yeah, wow, this feels electric and shit, man. This is exciting and buzzing. This is better than anything else. Fill, run, nothing is missing, and loud crash. Everyone's happy and I can do calculus. I can get girls and it's all good.
First time I grabbed the microphone was when I was 10 at summer camp. I was nervous and nerdy and totally shy. Then came the summer talent show, and I sang on the stage and the people below, they all cheered as I wailed satisfaction, and I thought, yeah, wow, this is the real thing, and whoa, like, why am I so coming? Oh yeah, this is better than anything else. Hot, acceptance, not nervous, and flow cool. No one is yelling, my acne is gone, and my mom's not divorced, and it's all good. And when I'm playing the guitar, and when I'm playing the bass, and when I'm playing the drums, and when I'm singing, woo! It's fun. It's nice, it's sweet, it's real.
Those glasses that.
Forget what's wrong, what's right is what I feel.
And it's like fiddle,
Boy, things that are broken are fixed. Fine, questions are answered, and I find it feels better than anything else. Scream, yell, people will listen and love, live. I'll never leave from the very first time that I played. From the very first time that I played. From the very first time that I played with you. It hasn't all been perfect, but it's been better than anything else. It's been better than anything else. It's been better than anything else. And it's all